I'm not even gonna lie. There is no new concept for this week's video because I am right where you left me. The past week, all I've been doing is working on this dress, sewing everything, all the beads. I think I reordered beads 3 times now, and it's still not the level of finish that I would like it to be, but at the same time, I don't want to bash my hard work because it's really hard. So I thought for this week I would just do a quick update on everything that I've done so far, maybe try it on. I have extensive plans for this piece of clothing, and I was inspired by the Cleo Pepiat, did I say that correctly, dresses that went viral previously. I was just starting out in the last video, but I think I've made some progress. I pretty much have the back of the dress, the flowers at the back of the dress done. Can you even see that? I think the lighting is effing it up, but there we go. Most of the flowers at the back of the dress, they're pretty much done, and all I have to do is do the white space for the back. I'm trying to think of it in like quadrants because that's the only way that I won't get overwhelmed by the enormity of this endeavor. I've tried to start a little bit on the white parts just to see how it would look. I chose a beigey white kind of bead, and I asked my mom if I should do it like the whole thing, that sort of bead, but it wasn't really sparkly enough. It wasn't reflecting light enough, so I decided to incorporate some reflective beads, like silver ones. And yeah, I think it's turning out great. Can you see that? I decided to stop this for a moment and focus on the flowers. Apart from the back, it also runs all along the side of the dress like a snake. So it was quite a time-consuming thing to do, but I'm glad I did all of that. On my second order of beads, I decided to get a different shade of purple and a different shade of blue. The variation wasn't enough for me, and I'm not expert enough to do like a gradient situation, so I thought I would just incorporate some lighter blue flowers. Can you even see that? I hope you can. This is the lighter blue, and this is the darker blue, and this is the lighter purple, dark shade of purple. The green is the same, very pastel, very mint sort of green. In terms of the bunches, the hydrangea bunches, it is a bit more challenging than the garland of flowers that I was showing a while ago because it's just a huge concentration of beads all in one place, and my neck hurts. And why did I do this? I must say it is a great distraction. If I'm overwhelmed with emotion, if I start to look up and see the Orwellian, Dickensian world that we are living in currently, I just hunker back down and keep sewing so that I don't panic. And it's a great therapeutic sort of exercise. And I will also admit that my commitment to the project has not waned yet. I'm pretty proud of what I've accomplished so far, and I will try it on for you guys so that you can see what I'm talking about the garlands and stuff. You can't see my face, but you can see the dress, and that's what's important. I can't really see because my eyesight is but I hope you can see that. I hope you can appreciate what has been done here. neck pain and little finger pricks that I had to endure. This is the side of it. This is what I'm talking about it running along the sides. It's a bit short, and I did say that before, but this dress is, as I said, a sample size and an unfinished garment that I got from my uncle who makes bridal wear for a living. So this is the back with just the floral beading. Might have to edit this later if my ass is showing in any way. But this is it. I will still add the pearly white beading on the white parts. And I did this side as well. As for the hydrangea bunches, I've only done this one, and like two more, and a little one up here. I still have quite a few bunches to go, mostly at the center, because I just hate that part. I just hate that part because the lining of this garment is already made, like already attached at the top. It just hasn't been hemmed or like attached at the bottom. So I'm having to reach in. I can't really put it in like an embroidery wheel or anything like that. So I have to reach in with an extremely long thread that could, and most of the time does, accidentally tangle. That's why I did the bottom ones first, because this is the area that I've been putting off. But I will do it. I'll get to it eventually. Hopefully another week or two. And this that's being extremely optimistic on my part. Realistically, maybe a month or two. This is the inside of the dress. I realized it didn't really show it that much in the other video because it was a sew with me. Since this is just a yap, I'll just show you. This is the inside of it. This is the lining. As I said, not yet attached. All the mess. Look at that stitching in there. But it's a secret because I could hide it in here. As you can see, it's the boning is really, really thoroughly done. I love how my uncle does these corset bodices. So I just like lift it up like that when I have to work under here so that I can cover it up later once I'm done. But I am feeling the heat with this garment because since nothing is done, nothing is serged or anything like that, it's fraying. And the dress is already short and I don't need it to be fraying a lot more while I'm working on it and have it be like significantly shorter once I'm done, just because I took too long. Also, the fabric is white and I know I'm gonna fully bead the whole thing, but still, look at that dirt. And I swear my hands were clean each time, and the surfaces that I put it on, I think they're clean. It's just exposed to the elements, so it's getting a lot of little bits of like dust and stuff. Look at that. I don't know if you can see that. Hope you can. I even put some tape on here. I just removed it to show you this and try on, but I put some tape on here just to protect that part because I don't know, I had it in my head that that was the only part that was getting the dirt is the tape. I'm gonna put it back, but I'm sure it's getting dirty in other places. I'm hoping all of the debris and the dust and everything will get washed away once I soak this after I'm done with the beading. Fingers crossed, but I'm not really sure. I'm not sure, honestly. I'm just hoping that it'll turn out well. Hope you guys enjoyed this yap and please root for me. Point is, if you're sad, if you are worried, if you are anxious about the current state of the world as a whole, pick up a tedious hobby to distract yourself. I hope you guys were encouraged to attempt some sort of craft project. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe if you want to, and I will see you guys next time.